Wow. Hagrid coming at you this morning. Jesus Christ. I've just had to take my bauble out so that, in fact I've got another one, thank God. I need to take my bauble out so I can put it round my camera because I'm missing screws in my camera and clearly have a bloody screw loose as well with this hairdo. Yes, I am missing screws from my camera. Oh, this is too bright. Let's turn this way. I'm missing screws from my camera and need to use a hairband to keep it in place. Very technical over here, as you can tell. This morning I have been on the phone all morning to companies getting things sorted, which has been very productive, and I've also managed to kind of tidy up as I've been doing it and like waiting on hold and stuff. But as a result, I'm not ready. The beds aren't made and I'm feeling very anxious. I get to that point in the day where if we're not all ready, I've said this before, if we're not all ready and clothes and stuff and the beds are all made and we could just leave the house when we want to, it really gives me like a horrible knot of anger. Genuinely, it makes me angry, it makes me annoyed that we're not like making the most of our day. So I'm procrastinating just now just because I feel like so many people feel like that way as well, and it's always nice to like try and relate to other people. So sometimes I think YouTube can be so glossy and it can be very much like a space that I go to as well for like, I don't know, inspo, and I kind of like to look at the nice things and the nice sides of YouTube, but I think as well it's really important to make sure that you are being your whole self. So if me with my frizzy Hagrid hair that probably needs another day worth of dry shampoo in it, I've got like makeup around my hairline or tan or something. My eyebrows also look a bit orange today because my tattoo brow needs replaced. It's a bit of a mess today, aren't I? Let's face it. Anyway, yeah, I think it's good to bare my soul at times and just show that I've not always got my act together. Act. Of course, I would have said that word in real life, wouldn't I? I'm going to make the beds, I'm going to give them a good air out and get myself sorted. It's such a lovely day today. It's also Fraser's birthday. He is not here though, he's at work unfortunately, so we'll do something later on. And I also have a little kind of like a surprise get together tomorrow with our friends and family, so that'll be nice. I've managed to keep it a secret for this long, and it wasn't meant to be like a surprise party, but you know that way when like you don't know something's going to happen and it is a surprise, it's always such a nice feeling. So I am having everyone coming round tomorrow at, I think I said 3:30 or 4 or something. Yeah, so it's like late afternoon, people are coming round tomorrow, and we'll all just get like some drinks and have a cake and just have like food and stuff like that. And the kids will all be here, so they'll all be able to play and we'll all get to chat, and this is where we'll probably see the best use of that playroom, because it means that Jack and like Nora and Ellen, Charlie, Oliver, and then like the babies will be in with us, but all the bigger kids can go into that playroom. So anyway, I'm going to make the bed, get ready, get out and seize the day. We'll need to pick up a cake today as well for tomorrow, and also some food for tomorrow, which I'm planning on taking to my mum's house. Probably get her to make it actually as well, yeah, so that it doesn't know. I'm planning on taking that to my mum's house and leaving it there, so that tomorrow afternoon he's just going to think that we are sitting in when really we're not. We're doing something, which is good. New additions on the bed as well actually that I'm going to show you. Wait till it's ready and then I'll show you my, oh, I can't even get up. I'll show you my new cushions. So look, do you like my new additions? Can you notice them, what they are? These here. How nice are these cushions? Literally exactly what I was looking for. I wanted like a velvety, greyish kind of like these tones cushion with a kind of coppery, oh that's got a bit of tag in it, I'll like to take that out, with like a kind of copper, I could just push it in, I'll just do this, there we go, gone. I wanted like a goldy copper sort of like sheen on it because I've obviously got these lamps with the exposed filament which is kind of like goldish, and then the back wallpaper that we're planning on putting up is like that kind of like darker cushion colour with, in fact where is it? Hang on, I'll find it. Hello, are you watching Bing on your tablet? Yeah? Coming upstairs? Yeah. So this is the paper that I really like for on that back wall, which when you actually match this up next to those cushions, it's like the same kinds of idea, do you get what I mean? So if that was, hopefully this will stay put. You should just imagine that paper behind there. I think that'll match in really nicely. I'm excited to go dark.
We won't throw you away.
What are you doing? Just get him. This bed is literally the easiest thing to make because she doesn't even unmake it. Also, by the way, see these like throws or bedspreads, they are the absolute must in a house, honestly. How many times I have gone from a bed looking an absolute state to just throw one of these on and all of a sudden it just looks so well put together. I'm going to leave some links for ones that I'm liking just now in the description box below. If you've not got a bedspread, then you're honestly wasting so much of your energy trying to make your bed look nice, because this instantly just pulls it together. I'm finally ready. I've got my tattoo brow on, hence why I've got like big slugs. But let me just quickly show you what I'm wearing actually. So other than having like a massive pile of washing in my hands, this little jumper is from Primark. Got it in November, but they've always got something similar. I'll link something similar below as well because ASOS always have ones like this. Talking of ASOS, these little white skinny jeans, which I'm just praying for spring basically by wearing these. They are from ASOS as well, and they are down to £11. I just checked there, so I will also leave a link for that. But anyway, I need to get going out just now, pick Fraser's cake up and get organised really. So let's hurry up and get Charlie boy ready. Ella is ready to go, but Charlie's stuff's still not on, so I've got his trainers with me. How cute are these? I think they're like almost grown out, so when any of his trainers get too small for him, I'll pop them on my Depop, which I've only just, oh my god, Neil fell downstairs. Oh my god. What an absolute idiot. Who walks backwards downstairs? Oh, my heart is actually racing. Yeah, I've just started my Depop, so yeah? Oh my god, I gave him a mini roll. Wait till you see this. Really? I like your face. How was that mini roll? Was it nice? I have white jeans on. I need to hold you down, mate, before you come anywhere near me. Oh my god. I gave him something to watch quickly while I went and got changed, and I gave him a mini roll just to keep him occupied, and that is the colour of his face, which is just delightful, isn't it? Let's face it.
Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! Who can say it loudest?
Let's go! Let's go!
Right, I'm going to get the cake collected. I've got candles that say his like age, so that should be fine.
Wow!
Food and hopefully the other part of his present. If it's in stock, they've still not phoned me back and said that it's been delivered yet, but nightmare. Very, very irritating. I always hate doing stuff like that because it feels like you just have made an effort with the present, but really it's just been so hard to get one of these particular things ordered since Christmas because they were really popular. But yeah, just need to wait and see if I actually get it. Right, so we are back from the shops, and actually I've just realised now that I haven't vlogged since I was last in the car. But what I did want to say is I met one of my subscribers who was a lady standing outside of Marks and Spencer's, and she came over and said hello, and that was really nice. I didn't even catch her name, but if you're watching, then hi. It was so nice to see you. The kids were shattered, weren't you? So you had a wee sleep in the car, didn't you? Was it nice? And tell everybody it wasn't nice. Why was it not nice? Why? Did you like your wee snooze? Have you got lots of energy now? You don't have lots of energy. But listen, what are we doing? We're doing something top secret.
What is that?
Remember, what was the top secret thing we're going to do?
To my daddy's birthday.
We'll do his cake, right? Because he has a cake for tomorrow as well, doesn't he? Yeah, so we'll just do one cake for today. Yeah. It was a surprise, wasn't it? Did you tell Daddy? Did you tell Daddy? What did you say?
I don't know.
They said, Daddy, we've got a surprise for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then what did you tell him?
Nothing.
Did you say we've got a birthday cake for you?
No.
You did, I heard you.
Never.
We'll go and put these candles on. Right, let's go. Let's face it, no birthday would be complete without Colin. Can't not invite Colin, can we?
No.
Hey? Can't leave Colin off of the party guest list. Nope. Ella, tell me something funny.
I want in the chocolate.
You want the chocolate cake? I think your name is Bruce Bogtrotter.
No.
Is Bruce? Bruce Bogtrotter.
No. No.
Ella Bogtrotter. No? Come and help me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, darling.
Hip hip hooray!
Yay, thanks
Hip
very
hip
much, pal.
Now
hooray.
can you take these off?
Right, just be careful,
Yeah.
it'll be quite warm.
Thank you, give this
Thanks,
mummy.
pal. I love just singing.
Hooray!
That's about craft.
My favourite part is when she says
It's a
birthday.
cake
Birthday.
Is that yours? Happy birthday, dear Daddy. They two just could not wait to get a bit of cake, so that's why we've done it just now. And as I have probably told you, because you've definitely not seen, I got 2 cakes. I got one for tonight and then one for everyone tomorrow. And I'll keep, like, obviously most of that, Colin, if there's anything left. I dare say after like 2 weeks of dieting that that's going to be gone now. But I'm going to try and keep some for tomorrow. And yeah, tonight we're going to have a little piece. So I'm going to grab some plates, and then tomorrow Charlie can be involved in the singing of the happy birthdays, because at the moment he's in his bed having a snooze, and he gets plates and a knife and go and indulge. Snoozy?
Yeah.
Charlie?
Yeah.
Hi, Snoozy.
It is now day 253 since my wretched cousin Lucy invaded our house. Not sure how much longer I can cope living.
Nice nose pick.
Time to share, I think. Note to self. Investigate legal run.
There you go.
Like that for you.
Oh, thank you very much. That's my focaccia you try to get for me. Is it rubbish? I'll just leave that, pal. Thank you. I don't want any more burnt bits. Thanks very much for that. We've just ordered Italian, and it's probably not the warmest because they've taken quite a while to get here, which is not great, but it does look good to be fair. Oh, is it burny? Is it really? No, it's not. You've been silly. This is like a kind of carbonara with black pudding, which looks disgusting, but we'll see how it is. That's like a crumbled Italian sausage fusilli. You enjoying yours? You're very Italian. You've got chicken nuggets and chips. You dance? Dance? You in a better mood now that you've woken up? Takes Charlie like 5 minutes to actually heat up after a nap. And then, can't believe it's snowing, Elves. How cool is that?
Me too.
So nice. Sing the snowflake song.
Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, Mommy, on your TikTok.
Is it my TikTok? Thank you. What, on the chair? Right, okay.
Ah, yeah.
Round and round.
Faster.
Don't go too fast, you'll be sick.
Ready?
Tell Ella if you want to go faster.
And me. Hello, Charlie. Stop.
Careful, don't go too fast.
Breakfast truck.
Falling from the fire truck. Hmm?
Sure.
Fire truck.
Moo bike.
The kids are just in the shower just now, but I get these things on my email from the nursery, which is like learning journals. I don't know if anyone else has these, but they're either hilarious or just cute to look at. And it's basically the things that Ella has been doing. I don't want to show it on my phone because you can see like all our nursery details, right? But basically she's got a phone. Right, I've zoomed like right up. So she's got a phone and she's like dialing something, talking about how the kids are being told or taught how to dial 999 in an emergency. So I said to her, I was just in the shower and I said, Ella, what is that? She went, yeah, I do that, I press the numbers. I said, oh, well, what number is it? Just thought I'd test her. I said, what number is it you press when it's an emergency? And she was like, 6. So see if me or any of our family are in a state of like emergency, Ella's dialing up the devil, it seems. What a girl. I've got one baby ready for bed.
Here you go, you baby. Mommy, I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Are you?
Here you go.
Let's see. Tyrannosaurus Ella. Wow, you look good.
No,
Charlie.
Papa. Here you go.
Excuse me.
Here you go.
Hello. Hello.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, Papa.
Cut on for me.
Here you go. Here you go.
Charlie.
Here you go.
Charlie.
Yeah.
I love you.
Here you go.
Charlie. Charlie, love you.
Love you.
Good boy. Go and give Ella a kiss and say love you.
Love you. Night night. Night night.
Kisses. Night night, Lola.
Night night, Mommy. I'm not going to bed.
Good boy.
Oh, that was good. Night, Daddy.
Good boy.
Can I? Where can I go?
There's a wee space right here.
Is that my space right there? Yeah?
I'll just move. There's a wee space. There's a big space.
Oh, thank you. This looks like a good snuggle. Ella?
Yeah.
What are you playing?
And that.
Is that a football game?
Yeah.
Who told you to play that?
Nobody. I supposed to play that because I chose it.
Did you choose it? Are you a football manager?
No.
No?
I'm just playing it because it's my job.
Oh, is that your job? Football coach?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mommy,
Uh-huh.
can you help me in? I know how to touch all of the things.
You're very clever. Hi guys, happy Saturday. I've just finished getting the place kind of organised. Fraser's been doing lots of helping and I didn't manage to keep the party a secret because I had 3 kilo worth of pakora in the car that I had to put in the fridge, so there's no way I could ever have hidden that. I also had to get him ready. What, darling?
I think it's like Nora Picora.
It sounds like Nora Pakora. That's what we call baby Nora, isn't it? Yeah, Nora Pakora. So yeah, he knows all about it now anyway. And the place is now nice and tidy. We've got some decorations up, which I'll show you in a wee second. And what else have we done? What else have we done? What else have we got ready? I tidied the playroom because it was a absolute riotous mess.
Look all my babies.
Oh, they're all your babies, those balloon babies?
Yeah.
Cute. So we've got balloons up. I've got food out. Oh sorry, did I push one of the babies? It was just a wee accident. I need to go and get ready because I'm only just wearing this jumper, which is from Matalan. If they've still got it, I'll link it because it's kind of been my go-to recently, just for wearing like with jeans, just kind of like quite casual. I do like it though. You can hardly see because that lighting. That's better. Just this nice like cable knit jumper. No doubt it will go on sale soon anyway because it's still like a kind of like Christmassy item. Ella, look at your stinky socks on the floor. Your shoes. Stick them in a wee corner. That's a mess. Thank you. Just about to go and get ready. Just kind of like a casual outfit, but I'll show you when I'm actually dressed. But before I do that, I thought I'd show you the wee garlands and stuff. My hair's a mess. The wee garlands and stuff that I've done. So this one is from Home Bargains, I think, and I'm going to keep it for Charlie's birthday as well because I do love that like black and gold sort of like theme. So I did this last night and I've got another one for doing for Charlie's birthday. And then I've also got letters here which were from B&M, just saying a happy birthday. And you don't need helium for them because they're just on like a little string. And they're just like tied onto the curtain pole. It was actually really good as a setup to have the curtain pole there and then the alarm in that corner so that I could hang it. It means that I'm not having to use anything like hooks or sellotape or anything like that. So yeah, and then we've got some nice goodies down here. My Uncle Peter always brings his like homemade spiced onions. So I've just got some plain poppadoms. Oh, papadums, is that how you spell that? Never really knew. I've got one of these cakes from M&S, the loaded chocolate and caramel millionaire dribble cake. Yep. So I've got that. I've also got some wee party cakes for the kids because I know chocolate cake isn't everyone's thing, but that just looks amazing. I couldn't have passed that up. Got some chocolate, some crisps, some sweets, some juice, and then I've also got loads of pakora and like mozzarella dippers and pizza. So my grand's also bringing a lasagna, so that should be plenty of food. I think there's about maybe 12 or 14, can't remember how many we counted, 14 adults, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. Yeah, 7 kids. The playroom's been tidied, which is actually, see, to be fair, it was a mess in here earlier, but because we've got this storage thing, you can pretty much just like throw everything in the boxes, which is good. But what I did want to show you was, you'll probably notice we've moved this unit to under here. Now the reason why I've done that is because this floor space is just easier for them to play. We did have this turned and had that kind of like sectioned off, but as much as it looked good, practically it was just kind of like getting in the way. And this way they can play like on a much bigger floor space, so I much prefer it that way. And you'll also notice that my canopy has given in. Ella sat on it and then it came off the ceiling, so I need to fix that, properly fix it and actually stitch it back together, which is an easy job, but I've just not got around to it. Charlie is having a nap, so I'm going to go upstairs and get ready while he's still sleeping. Hey little unicorn. Yeah, jump around. We're whispering because Charlie's sleeping. Come and wake up, I'm going to take my brows off. If they're ready, that is. Yeah, they are. I love doing this. Yes. Okay, so my trousers and top are both from Zara. These like pull on leather trousers are like proper, they're not coated, they're like actual real, not real because they're PU leather, but they're like proper trousers, and they kind of cut off at the bottom. And then I've got this little top on which has got like a lacy detail at the neck. I've got a fake tan in my hands, excuse that. Yeah, but I am ready to go downstairs, grab myself a gin and stick the jeans on. Hey, cheese! Got my favourite! You want to sit in the chair? Yes, please. Yay! Yeah, right here. Hi. Look, Oliver. Look. Hi, boys. Cheese. Cheese. He said ovo. Ovo. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hey my darling, come here. And we'll get your...
One.
Yeah, let's put your bow on. Now the hairband stays on, see if you don't have it like that, do you know what happens? The hairband falls out. You have tomato sauce in your face. Good morning guys, so I'm now child free and just getting ready to go to the shops. We have got a voucher to use for One Devonshire Gardens in Glasgow. Melissa and James got it for a wedding present for us, so it's a Hotel Divan hotel. So we're going there tonight and the kids are going to stay with my mum and dad tonight, so that's them going just now. They're going to see my granda for a while with my mum and I'm going to go to the shops on my own. Probably will spend about half an hour in terms of like how long it would normally take me to go to the shops with them. When I go to the shops with the kids it just takes forever, but when I'm on my own I actually feel like some super person because I can just go in and out of shops quickly and easily. I'm just getting ready. I'm taking stuff back to Nick's for my mum and getting some bits and pieces that she wanted picked up from the shops so that she can go and spend a bit of time with the kids, and then I'm coming back. I think I've got most of my stuff looked out to get packed anyway. What time is it just now? It's 12:30. We need to check in, or we can check in from 3 o'clock, but we're going for dinner there and then kind of like just an overnight, so I don't think we've got any great rush to get there as long as we're there for kind of like dinner time and just chill out. But we're just looking forward to having like a nice quiet day. Yesterday was crazy. In fact I didn't even manage to properly film most of last night for the little party that we had, but there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 children 7 children and 14 adults, so we were sufficiently well numbered on the adults. But honestly, because the kids are like Jack's 8 and then the youngest one after that, or the oldest one after that is Ella, who is coming up for 4, and then all the rest of them are babies. It was just mad. But yeah, there's also another one on the way next year, or this year actually, I keep forgetting we're in January, because my sister-in-law is pregnant and due in March. So yeah, it's going to be crazy wild parties. In fact, there was one point where I actually forgot it was Fraser's birthday party and kept thinking it was Charlie's because Charlie's birthday's on the 4th of February, which is like not far away, and I keep thinking like, oh, this is exactly the kind of like group of people we would have for Charlie's birthday, and I don't know, for some reason I just kept thinking it was Charlie's birthday yesterday. This mirror needs cleaned so much, it's so dusty and full of like handprints, but I thought I would show you my outfit before I go out. I've got on my Nike, trusty Nike leggings. I never ever buy like leggings from Primark or New Look or whatever. I always just wear gym leggings whenever I want to wear black leggings with a jumper, just because they're not see-through and they're always like the best quality and last for ages. So I'll link a few of my favourite pairs below because I actually need to buy some myself actually, so I'll see if I can get some good deals. This jumper is from Zara. It was in the sale. I think I got it for like £12, but it's such lovely material and I've worn it so many times and it's really kept its shape well, so I'm pleased with that. I've then got my little bag, which is my Prada diagram bag. I got that in October, I think, or November, and I think I've worn it every bloody day since I've got it. It's just such a lovely wee bag, and what I like about it as well, see for later, put my phone down, the strap goes into like a double strap, so you can have it as a short kind of like more evening style bag, or for like during the day you can have a crossbody, which I just think is lovely. Oh, actually I never told you as well, I'm wearing my, what do you call these again? What are they called? Nike Vapor Max, that's it. So like flexible, so if you're like running around doing mum jobs, then these are good. I was actually wearing them to the gym, but I've not been going to the gym recently, so I thought I may as well just wear them going out. Just sat down to have a wee gin in our room, which I'll give you a wee quick tour at. You can see all our sweets in the bed. It's like really boudoir kind of style, isn't it? The bathroom's crazy. In fact, I'll show you that just now. The bathroom is like nothing I've ever seen before. Oh, there we go. So you've got this big freestanding bath, and then when you come in, it's the most peculiar shape because it's like dead long. Look at that, you can go like all the way down to the bottom bit here where the towels are and stuff, and then there's like a skylight up here. But I actually really like this wallpaper. I think that's really cool, like really different. I've said really about 20 times. But I like the freestanding like sink, toilet, bath situation. It's really cool. They give you lots of L'Occitane products, which I love. I've actually not used that brand in so long, but I used to use it loads when I was at high school because they've got really nice hand cream that I used to use all the time. So look at this. That's really nice, isn't it? All the wee bits and pieces. So you get body lotion, body wash, shampoo and conditioner, but then of course we've brought our own bath bombs. So I'll be getting a bath in there later, but for now, oh, there's also a shower. I should have shown you that. It's very, very dark, but I think that's so cool. That's why I want to do dark colours in our house, because I think it looks so modern now. Oh, bye towel. We were laughing because the jelly bean tin, which is these jelly beans here, these tiny packet of jelly beans. It's not even in focus, hang on. Yeah, these jelly beans here are $4.95. Absolute bargain, clearly. It's mad because people will actually buy that. In fact, that actually reminds me, when we went to Milan for my 20th, what was my 21st, was it 20th? I think it was 20 or 21, we went to Milan and we had an issue on the last night that we could go out where our safe, see if this was actually happening now at this age, I probably would have complained so much, but because we were young we didn't really know what to do, but our safe basically locked with all our money inside and we were ready to go out. It was like 5 o'clock and they had guys out like trying to fix everything and trying to open the safe up, but the area of Italy that we stayed in, everything shut down at like maybe 7 o'clock for meals and stuff, otherwise you had to travel really far. Anyway, what ended up happening was the guy couldn't open the safe up for ages. It was like, honestly, about 2 hours that our money was stuck inside the safe, and by that point it was too late to go out and get anything. So they offered us a fruit basket, which when you think about it now is like ridiculous because it ruined our last night. So long story short, we ended up we didn't get anything to eat and we just raided the minibar and put it in the cart. But we ended up getting those, you know, the little small like £1 packs of Pringles. They were like €7 each. So we did like 4 of them and then whatever sweets they had and then just juice, and we were still starving, but I think it came to like 50 quid, the amount of money we spent on the snacks, but we had like nothing for it. Anyway, we bought our own. I went into Poundland, you've probably seen it in earlier in the vlog, that I got mini eggs, M&Ms, milkshakes, and I've got some gin and tonic. So we're going to sit here and enjoy that, have a gab, discuss things like holidays, house, things that we're wanting to do, get a wee plan of attack in order, and then get ready and go for dinner.